Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Araujo with a fine tackle.
Vinicius Junior!
And he's there to belt it away.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. There's the hit! Yes, it's in! First blood drawn. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating.
Nielsen! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Mosquera. Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, super find. Neymar. Traumeri. Mosquera. Big chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Konami concedes a free kick for that. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that is a good ball to find him. Caught offside that time. Vinicius Junior. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence of noise.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Chouameni. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Furness. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's on a charge. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Kubo. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got the shot away! Kaká. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's another good win of the ball. Mosquera. Kubo in acres of space out wide. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Nicely aimed pass. That looks a cracking ball. Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And he's taking no chances there. It's a pretty loose pass. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Koundé. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This ended up in no man's land. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Music.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Turns and goes back. Triol.
How is game doing for you?
Squeezing the play. Pedri. Pedri will
Xbox opponent. Nice.
And yes, it's there!
Hey, Motaza.
Surely now they are well.
Yeah, I think
out of sight.
I'm not really noticing any difference yet, but I think it's good. I think it's good.
That's one for the
What I appreciate the most is the fact that it has this network on it, you know. Yeah, and I think the crossplay will be another good thing. But I hope Konami has, and I hope Konami has what's it called? Something in place, because I know there's a lot of cheating on, particularly PC, you know, for PC gamers. Yeah, so just so that you know. But this game has been good so far. Of course, it's winning, but just taking my time to see, just study the game. Really. It's one of these events. I think the Spanish league. So. But he's playing good. He's playing good. He's defending well.
Bit of a Communication breakdown there, it seems. Well seen.
Blue collar is absolutely nerfed. He is over. Completely over.
Cola is left. I've not used my Cola, man. I've not used him at all.
And it's Cruyff. He's found a way through. Pedri. And claimed it back swiftly. Cruyff. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
What happened now?
Vinicius Junior. Now it's fallen. It's fallen! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to...
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
Yeah, I think another good thing is the fact that you can see your opponent's signal strength now, which makes sense. This guy is on a 4-bar.
Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen.
But I don't think there's a benefit to it then if you can't do anything. I mean, if you see an opponent that has poor, I think the best thing would be that when you see an opponent that has, for instance, 2-bar, and you are matched with the person, if there's a way to block such opponents, so that you don't get matched with them, that would be the perfect scenario. Perfect scenario.
Koundé. Kaká. Madrid have reclaimed it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Araujo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
In with the challenge. And that's been cut out well played. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff is flagged offside. Kaká, and it's Cruyff. Griezmann. Can he finish? No, it's wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Kubo. Neymar. Pedri. Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, almost a sixth. Kubo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, he is cooking.
Yeah, he's playing well. He's playing well. He's playing well. Well, I mean, this is my first game. I'm just warming up, not playing. Just trying to see. He said he made changes to the stadium and all of that. I can't see any of those. Can you see it? Changes to the stadium, the banners. I don't think they are noticeable.
Extra minutes. Well read, nice interception. He is through here. Great ball shooting chance. He has done it. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
GG. Great game.
Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to it.
Let's see his rank. Will you be able to see his rank? Da, da, da. Okay. Okay. This makes sense. This makes sense. So are we going to face this guys as well in in the league or just an event? I like this. I like this. I mean, this would increase the player base a lot, man. A lot. Let me see what is happening in. Let me see what is happening in the league. Let's see if it's a mix. Oh wow. This is going to be interesting, guys. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. So we'll have wow. This is interesting. I love this. This is a major change, guys. This is a major change to this game. So wow, it is war now, guys. It is war now, guys. The Jinswees, you now have competition from Xbox, man. So I know it's Xbox. Which one is PC? I can only see. I know Motaz, are you able to identify that guy was an Xbox player? How do we know if it's a PC player? Or is it just we can't tell? Wow, this is crazy, guys. Guys, no more joking around in divisions, guys. You snooze, you lose, guys. You snooze, you lose. Yeah, I think you snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose, guys. This is interesting, man. What's this guy's highest rank? 6. Wow. Wow, guys. We're gonna have some fun, man, this season, man. Then you can also play versus AI League if you don't want to play. So if you can also play versus AI League. Versus AI League, you play versus AI, you choose to play. This is nice. I like that. That's a major update. I mean, I think this is the first update that Konami has released recently. You know that they said they are releasing an update and they are really releasing an update. This is an update and not those nonsense updates they've been releasing before now. This is a proper update, guys. Let's clear this event. This is a proper update, guys. I'm loving it. If crossplay is active, why is it taking so long for me to connect, guys? There should be millions of people waiting to connect right now, guys. Why the delay? Match me, guys. Match me, guys. What interesting people. We into the garden. Oh.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Vinicius Junior is the guilty party there.
Whoa.
He's gone away. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, they can break here. Shifted upfield. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they're quick to get it back. Now, can he find a finish? Griezmann. No, that's been intercepted. Modric. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Ed Nielsen. Modric takes control of it and he's on the move. Works it forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. There he goes, motoring forward. Griezmann! And he's there to get it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great ball if he can get there. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Griezmann. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, can he get onto this? Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but...
Ferran Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Now it's Rafinha. And he's done very well to take that back. Lewandowski. Edmilson. So what can they make of this? Kaká. Now it's Lewandowski.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Eder Militao is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. And that is a little undercooked. Rafinha. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's well spotted. Can he latch on to this? Pedri. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He has found a way through. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's a superb... It's Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. And here's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. So a Barcelona free kick. Griezmann! Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Griezmann. Good read, needed to be. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And he was alert to it.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's lost it. There's the hit! It's a goal! First blood drawn.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9,
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kaka. David Villa. David Villa going face-to-face with his great... Real chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Driving on and making good progress. And that'll do under the circumstances. Makalele with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Koundé chooses to go back. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Lewandowski, and the counter is on. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! They've done it! Right back in the game! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And here's Romario. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kaka. Guti. Here's Makalele. He's chosen to go back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rudiger. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
And here's Romario. Guti. He's cut it out.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Nicely intercepted. pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kaká. Romario. That's a fabulous ball. Araujo with the clearance. Makaleli. Little pass back. Kaká. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.